Cancerians, do hope that you are all super well. My name is Bella. Do say hey, hi, and hello. And if you're watching on repeat, do say hey, do comment in the section below. If you'd like to know more about me and my services, all the links are just down below, so do check them out also as well. So, this is your love horoscope for May. You are my 10th, I think, one that I'm on, so I'm a little bit talked out, but I'm going to do my best for you guys. It's interesting, my guides have been in a super singing mood. If they've not used songs, they've used nursery rhymes to try to convey the energy of things that have been going on for people. And yours is a song. Yours is Should I Stay or Should I Go Now? I won't sing it for you, but the one that goes, should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there will be trouble, but if I go, there may be double. That one, all right? Hopefully, just by me singing that, a lot of you will be like, yep, and know what you're talking about. Because they're saying here that you are literally in between staying or going. You're in the light and in the dark. You don't know which way to go. And you're feeling like yourself and not like yourself. And you're not sure whether it's a full moon, you're not sure whether it's just the energy, you're just not sure if it's a person, you're not sure if it's just you. And it's been like this for a little while, and you're just waiting for it to pass, and it's not passing. Which means that eventually, if it's not passing, it means that you have to do something. The universe can't take it away. It's something that you have to do because it's something you have to grow into. So this can apply in many different ways. It could be that you're single and you're just feeling stuck and you're like, where are they coming? If that's the case, you need to change up what you're doing. If you're meeting people in a certain way, you need to do it in a different way. So if you're meeting people online, don't do it online, start going out. If you're going out and it's not working for you, start going online. Whatever it is, you need to change something, be introduced, just change whatever it is that you are doing, if that makes sense. Hi Victoria, hope that you're welcome. Well, I should say. So, that's the first thing, you're stuck. But some of you also, it's way it's been shown, is that you're also stuck between decisions. So some of you are stuck between staying with one person and also another. You're stuck, basically. But again, the only person that can unstick you is you. You have to make a decision. So, and the funny thing is that whoever one person or multiple people that you are thinking about when it comes to any decisions that you are making that you feel stuck about, the other parties are oblivious to your decisions. They are oblivious to the way that you are feeling. They have no idea. So an example would be that if you're married and you're feeling like it's just not working for you anymore, they are not noticing it. If you are married and you've got another person, they have no idea, and the other person also has no idea where they stand with you. This is all going on internally for you, and the problem with that is, if you don't voice certain things, and how are people supposed to know that there's a problem? Or you might have voiced it, but actually it's been voiced in the wrong way of some kind. But by the by, my guides are saying here, you are noticing this, other parties or love interests are not aware that you are having this kind of numbness or this kind of uncertainty about which direction. Do I go A or B? Do I stay or do I go now? If I stay, will it still be trouble? And if I go, will I be in doubly trouble? Basically. Victoria says, this is exactly what's happening. I think the title of this title should tell people everything. Should I stay or should I go? Because they're oblivious. And it could be that you've been trying to get their attention and they're just completely oblivious to your misery a little bit right now. And you might be staying because you are feeling like, if I stay, it might get better. Or it could get worse. What do you do? What do you do? My guides are saying here to, like, I get for some of you, before you make a decision, you might, it's the way, I can show it the way it's been shown is that you might, particularly as you get into the second week, try to create attention. So you'll create some sort of scenario, whether this is you just being beautifully selfish and going out partying, to whether you light up the front lawn with, signs saying, I don't, I'm at a crossroads. Whatever it is you do, it is slightly attention seeking. It's not a bad thing. It's because you're trying to bring that party into the kind of realm of understanding that there's a problem, or you will highlight the problem. But however it is, it's done in a way that from your side, which is your first attempt, because it's not the only attempt that you do it, because I think the first attempt will work for some, and for some of you the person still doesn't know what's going on, so you're gonna have to be direct. But it feels to me the first time you do it, it is. So another example would be that you might decide, I'm going to put something on Facebook that you think in your mind should be quite telling about where your state of mind is. And again, it goes over the head. Or you do that and it creates so much drama that again, it's that, if I go, would it be trouble? Would it be double the trouble? Do you see what I mean? It causes a bit of extra drama. So it depends on what you do. But it feels to me that whatever it is that you do, Cancerians, which is very un-Cancerian-like of you, I have to say, is to get attention. And I think why you do that is because you're so numb about this. You want to feel something, or you want to see something from the other person, and so you create this mini drama on purpose. Not to be spiteful, just to feel something, or to feel something from the other person. Now, if that doesn't work, then you will be direct. I do get here that you'll be making decisions, and it would have come from a very spiritual place. It would have come from a very thoughtful place. It would be coming from looking at the whole picture and knowing that there's too many things that are negative and not enough positive, and that if you don't speak for the other person to either be aware or to break up a situation, however it plays out for you, that actually nothing is going to change. Because when you really observe it, it's not good enough, basically. You will unstick yourself. You will not be stuck once that happens. Both of those scenarios, whether it happens in the more dramatic way or whether it happens in the direct way for you, you will unstick yourself. I can tell you that for nothing. It's almost like clarity comes, because once you do that, the way that person reacts to you will tell you everything. What you're looking for. It's such a hard read, this, because there's so many scenarios to go into. So for example, if you've just been with somebody and it's a one-on-one situation, there's no other third party, and they've been ignoring you because they've been dealing with their own stuff, or they've just got complacent or lazy or whatever this is, and you're just feeling like, this is not for me, I'm miserable, and then you've created this drama, or you've been direct with them. Their job is to give you certainty, to nurture the relationship, in order for you to feel like you want to stay and not take the other road. It's been indicated that will happen, particularly if they are an earth sign that you're partnered with, particularly if they are, it's mainly earth signs that in particular will nurture you back. The other signs I'm not so certain about, but mainly earth signs will do that, which means you have a chance, basically, to get the balance back in the relationship. Or if you're in a triangle situation, it will be the earth sign that you will choose to be with, I have to say also as well. That will keep the repair going, if that makes sense. Other than that, if they don't meet your needs, even with you being dramatic and even with you being direct, that thing, do I stay or should I go now, you'll probably decide that it's time to go, that it's worth the trouble to go, or that in fact it will be no trouble to go, basically. If you're going because you're leaving to go to a third party, it will be worth it in the end, but please do note that there will be some drama from the other party, which I think is normal, and you might have to accept as part of the responsibility of that decision, that will follow you probably into May, if not July also too. So just be aware of that. But at the end of the day, it would be the right thing to do for you, for them, and the whole situation. It will clear itself up. So I hope that makes sense. So, should you stay or should you go? You will decide. But you will decide because you start to make sure that it is known that you are facing this dilemma of feeling out of sorts and that something has to change. The power is in your hands, as they say. So that's been your reading, guys, in terms of the energies that you'll be navigating as you go through this month. Things for you to be considering. Should you stay or should you go? Only you will decide, but it seems to me you'll do it in your way. And you'll make the best decision for yourself as well. So I hope that's helped. If you'd like a private reading, the links are just down below. And I will see you all again next month in June with another Love Horoscope. Take care. Bye.